Alrighty, hello, and welcome back to another map from Strawberry Jam 28 Depths. Here we have Ikean, basically. Or as it's otherwise known, SCP-3008. Or as it's otherwise known, Ikean Depths by GavstarB. It's a randomly generated thing. Hooray! Oh yes, as I like to call him, GavstarB! Because of course. Rules: use at least easy, never peaceful. Yes, there we go. It's on normal. Do not leave the map boundaries. Not that you can. Do not make monument things out of string. Do not make Do not brew ender chests. Yes, you can't usually brew ender chests anyway. I'm not sure that will be a problem. Survive in any way you could think of. Have fun. All the standard rules there. Procedurally generated Ikean. Indeed. Have I done diorite dreams? No! I probably will at some point. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I know it has a very, very similar concept, though. Oh, look, there's a chair. We have some very, very bad food. We have a presumably rather useless compass. We have some wood. We have a weapon. We have an offhand speed item. That's not bad. We have a pick. Okay, I have 3 things to find. Is there anything in any of these? There is! Surprisingly enough. I didn't actually think there would be. We have more terrible food. We have more wood. We have some slightly better, more inventory taking up food. Nothing around the back. Nothing around the back. Nothing in the ender chest to begin with. I've seen that happen, I think, once before. Not very common to start with anything in... That is a lot of kelp. Start with anything in the ender chest. But it can happen. There's a lot of wood. Well, I'm not certain what we are going to need quite this much wood for, but I may as well gather up some of it. Wooden axe. I'm not sure when we'll end up encountering stone, but I don't see any from right off the bat here. That's probably enough. I don't want to spend too long mindlessly chopping down some logs. And we'll take a few of these as well. Because kelp is terrible. And we'll probably need a lot of it if this is our main food source. There we go. That'll do. What is in yay direction? Furniture. Unusual thing to find in an Ikean, a furniture department. It's irony. More furniture. Melons. Well, there's some stone. That was quick. Okay. Excuse me. Don't mind if I just step over here and grab some of this real quick. Hello in the chat, by the way, people. We have a glue on. We have a cottage cheese. Melons aren't too much better than kelp, though, really. They're about the same. Let's make a stone pick. Let's make a stone sword. One interesting thing about this map is that it's for 1.14.4, which is unusual. Most maps nowadays seem to be either for 1.12 point something or 1.15 point something. I'm not sure why it would be 1.14. But it's probably something to do with how the rooms are being randomly generated that presumably breaks in 1.15. Okay. This isn't a great place to be. We don't have a shield. So... okay. Can we maybe hop up here and break the spawner from that ledge? Reach across? Yes. That's probably a decent way to deal with it. Probably good. Okay. Okay. Ah. Well, it said 1.14.4 on the download page, so that's what I went with. Also, I never changed this back to be the correct button. There we go. I was just getting the map-making server set up with fast asynchronous world edit, and so I changed back to 1.12 and I never reset the sprint button again. Sprinting around is very useful. Does need to be the correct button. Alright. What have we got in here? Couple of the same helmet. It's probably a randomly generated loot chest, so that can't really be helped. Projectile protection 1 armor. Yeah, well, probably everything will break in 1.16. That is supposed to be 1.15. There are enough changes to how redstone works, but I think things are gonna, well, redstone, heads, MBT syntax, I think, maybe. Or was that 1.15? I've got no idea. Alright. Tables. I can see tables ahead. Mysterious floating crafting bench. Yeah. You gonna go and engage the skeleton? You are. Good. Okay, you're a new one. How much damage? I think you do, yeah, you do quite a bit more than the unarmed ones. At least I think that's you I was being hit by. You with the crate. Found them weird outside of water. They move very slowly. Okay. Nothing of interest back here, just more food and more stone. I'm not sure what I'll need the gold yogurts. I cannot pronounce anything today. Not sure what I'll need the gold nuggets for yet, but I'll take them. Projectile protection 2 and braking and speed. That is better than the plain old ones. Lamps of many colours. Okay. Nothing too threatening yet. More nuggets. Chair leg. That's a really, really quick low damage item, isn't it? Yeah, it's a spam click item. I guess that can be secondary, but I'm not a huge fan. Improvised leggings, they aren't as good as the uncommon we've found already. It's 4 armor. Yeah, that's more armor and some protection. More food, arrows, more food. I guess I'll take the blocks as well, why the heck not? I don't have any torches yet, but all the rooms seem to be extremely well lit anyway, so you do not really have need of the torches. Checking all the side areas, nothing of interest. Right. Got one. No idea why I did that, but I did. Maybe we can grow a sapling at some point if they have any potted plants in here. Grow tree. Make wood. Not that there's a shortage of wood around. All bones, come to think of it. That's a lot of sets of armor. Melons again. Wood again. More sets of armor. I don't think Ikeas even have clothing departments. Pretty sure they don't. Kyle's shoes. More speed. Some other stuff, some more things. We do appear to be amassing quite a lot of things. I can't remember if we have a furnace back at the base or not. Let's take one of them with me. And it's not that far to run back. I feel like dropping some of this stuff on it in a box. Excess armor. No, that's going to break anytime soon. Info, rules, random things. Let's... No, we haven't got a furnace. We have now. Let's make another weapon. Dump wooden things. Keep crafting table. I could make glistering melons, but I don't think you can even eat them. You can eat golden carrots, but I don't think you can eat glistering melons. I think they're literally just... I mean, I can double check. Oh no, I can't now that I've made those, but I'm pretty sure they're just potions. I'm not sure this is even the kind of map where one would be allowed to make potions. I don't know if we'll ever get Netherwart and Brewing Stand, so... What I do want to do with the gold What's that? That'll let me break spawners more quickly. We have a potato. It could be useful if we found something to plant it on. Let's take a few of these and a few of these, just in case. Everything else seems solid. Maybe let's make a couple more swords, because why not? We have pretty much huge amounts of wood and stone already. Might as well ensure that we never run out of sword durability. I'm doing the left, left, left thing. I'm not even consciously doing the left, left, left thing, but I am. And that one, and that one. Is there one over here? There is. Symmetry. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, crossbow. I keep forgetting the potions of Turtle Master are even a thing. It's so weird. Completely like any other vanilla potion that exists in the game. Both in terms of naming scheme and effects. Strafe! Strafe! Jump on all the tables. Be like one of the cats from that advert where they released a bunch of cats into an Ikean. Jump on all the tables. Okay, we got the, I think we've got the full set now. Yes, we have. Clothes. And... I need two of them, no. Huh. That's actually the only piece that gives armor, all the rest are just speed. Speed and no armor. Which isn't actually that good. It's not bad. Makes it easy to dodge all the arrows. Provided the melee stuff doesn't hit me. It all works out. Okay. More chair legs. I don't think I need more than one of them. Another piece of armor, more of these. This is a large Ikean, definitely. They all are. Get down from the light fitting. At least I assume that's supposed to be a light fitting. It's kind of a light fitting. It is emanating sparks of light. It's kind of a light fitting. Just an extremely weird one that also spawns mobs. More food, more armor. I require the water. I have partaken of the water. Same old stuff. Aha! I appear to have found the literary department. Literacy department. And a box. What do you know? Going left, left, left repeatedly works. And there's a shulker box. Hmm. Blue. That was quick. Alright. Nothing in the jukeboxes. What have we got in here? Clears poison. Yeah. Don't need these, we don't need those. Nope, nope. We do want these. I don't think this is immediately useful at all. But maybe in a later area we'll come across some witches and or spiders, and there'll be a good reason to use that. We don't need the carrot. Don't need an empty bowl at all. A couple of these potions. Everything else seems fine. How many more of these do we have? Not enough to make another gold pick yet. Okay. Now, this is clearly the same box room over and over again, just with different walls inside of it. But randomly generated map, what can you do? Okay, that's a different area. 12. What is that counting? Because it clearly isn't deaths. I have 12 somethings. I have 13 somethings. It must be rooms opened then. I do. But do I want to run all the way back for it? Not particularly. Well, I guess I do. That's probably outdoor products as well, seeing as it's got green bits on the walls and a bunch of gardeners spawned at me. So it's not the right way. But we never got everything from in here. Comprehensive shopping list. All gold. An Ikean chestplate. I mean, sure. I mean, sure. Should also probably begin doing this. Block off places where we've been so we don't go there again. Alright, we still have that way to go, and that way. And all of that way. Let's see, blue. Okay. Outdoor, staff only, yellow, black. Alright. De-dim. unpack a couple of these. Unpack the carrot. These, that, a bunch of cobble. Let's keep it. Disorganized shopping list. These, that, those. The old jumper. Everything else looks fine, I think. Picks. Picks everywhere. Pick sorts, things, stuff. Pick a few more of those. Okay. Don't need these. Do need this. Alright. Strafe around everything and break the spawners first. Meat shield. Okay, excellent. Room cleared. Oh, there's actually Karen. Kyle and Karen. I'll stick with Kyle. Another chair leg. Don't need that. Do not need that. There is a brewing stand, actually. Okay, that's outdoor products again. That's outdoor products again. Maybe it's just randomly generating in a slightly different way than I think. Maybe it's you open a certain number of blue rooms and then green rooms start appearing. Yes. Well, that ribbon clearly didn't like being randomly generated, now did it? Things! Food, 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 food. Junk. Junk, 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 junk. Iron. Chicken wire leggings. Sure, why not? Better food. Splash potion of slowness. Well, I guess I can probably find some use for that. Paper mache boots. Part 4. I mean, sure. Why not? I'll take them. There's some bread. Okay, we don't need the carrots, we don't need the melons. Do want the arrows. Okay, okay, okay! Nice. Okay. Let's get the disc out of the box in case that happens again. I can quickly swap to that. Don't need these. Let's dump a whole bunch of stuff in here. Okay. This room is now a mess. Nothing back there. Nothing back there. Paper mache chest plate. Improved sword. It is an improved sword. That is a very good improvement. Smite and sharpness. As for that, I think I'll stick with what I have. That was a good pick. And 1, 2. You missed. Those 2. And those 2. It's in the box. It's more swords. More improved swords. I'll take them. Okay. Hay bales and are these mushroom blocks? They are. Oh, gold. Hello. Break. Break. Shoot. Break. Hey, a shield. Don't actually think that's too necessary at the moment, though. There are a few creepers. I think the 10% speed is better. Swing chairs. I do like a good swing chair. We have a bunch of arrows. Over a stack. So we can definitely use all the arrows we want. Nothing back there. Click. Nothing back there, apart from random creeper in the corner. What have we got in here? More paper mache armor. Hi. Hi. Starting to run out of room. I don't think there are any Ikeas that have massive pools of water in them. I may be wrong. I have not visited every single Ikea that exists. I think this is a fairly safe bet. 15% speed. An even more organised shopping list. Saucepan leggings. Some fish, a health potion. I have too many things. I have too many things. Let's just dump some of these default basic stone swords. It'll clear up a bit of room. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I'll literally just put you away, but I need you to deal with the pufferfish. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm even bothering with this pool of water. The box is right there, and there's clearly nothing else in here. We just go straight for the box. Like so. Other fish are cute though. Yellow wool. And yeah, I'm fairly sure. Might just be 10 of each room, actually. If that was the 21st room we opened. Might just be every 10th room happens to be the wool box room. Not like Monumenta, where it generates all the rooms at the start, and you pick your way through. I think here, heading in pretty much any direction will eventually lead you to where you're supposed to be going. We want that. Alright. Arrows. Some bread. Ugh. Alright. Let's pick a different direction. Let's go this way. Yeah. This is dumb. Let's use this. There we go. Anti-poison. Okay. You get down from the ceiling. Is that a flame bow? It's a flame bow, isn't it? Yeah, it's a flame bow. Also, the lights have gone. And I don't really have any way to make torches apart from cooking a whole bunch of coal. Wood. Make charcoal. That. Maybe there's coal in this chest. It's black concrete. There's torches in here though. That'll do. Let's try and not miss continually, shall we? Okay. Vein of arthropods. Spider killer. Chicken helmet. Sure. This one's very broken. Ah, it's the best block in the game. Scaffolding. Okay. Can I kill off the archer, please? No? Just gonna float above the archer. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that there's nothing in any of these barrels. There are lots of them. And I can't be bothered to check them all. I don't think there would be anything in any of them anyway. It's a jam map. Da-da-da-ba-da-ba. Iron. More food, more torches. The current boots I have are actually better. But they also probably won't last too much longer. Randomly fire the bow at nothing. Alright, where did the shulker move to? Up there. Now it is gone. Now we have 2 shulker shells. Okay, kill off those. No spawners over there. Spawner there. Chest here. More iron, more torches. Another shield. We've already got 1 shield and we're not using it. So that is not too much of a concern. I do not care about the shield. Let's dump that. Let's... Let's make a second shulker box because I can. Like so, we can throw more things in it. These arrows. There we go. I guess I'll take the shield just because we don't have the other one on me. Right, where are we going? Should be using the spider killer. Nope. 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 Alright, where'd it teleport to? Teleported to its death. Protection, projectile protection, yeah, that's better than what I'm using. About the same, actually, probably. It's only 1 armor different and 1 protection different. Probably about the same. Because this isn't 1.15, I can't duck through these little gaps. 26. Something just broke. Shoes. Right. Let's use a potion. It exists. You may as well use it. Okay, let's get rid of the spider spawner first. Well, you did not teleport very far. Give me back my scaffolding. I need it for doing scaffolding-y things. You are dead. And you are dead. And you are floating. Well, I just dropped the bow on the floor. I gotta run in the opposite direction for a second to heal. Let me get that on the bar. Pick up the bow again. This is why I usually rebind throw item to Q. Because otherwise you end up throwing your weapon on the ground in the middle of combat like that. Oh. Fancy. Chestplate. Next room. Is that a forklift? It's a forklift. That's quite a nice looking forklift. Fancy helmet. Oh, sure, why not? I'm not a huge fan of night vision, but whatever. It exists and it will help me clear the rooms quicker, so we'll use it. That's a good looking forklift. More food, more of these, more of the same stuff. Reload. Got him. Got it. Inefficiently killing the spiders with the wrong sword. Never mind. What have I got in here? More of these. Another same chest plate. This might be a good map for... I don't think there's any might around it. This is a good map for multiplayer. With all these items. I think you could probably play this with just about any number of people. And not encounter too many problems. It would be complete chaos. everybody opening rooms. And it would probably end very quickly with everybody opening rooms. But you wouldn't have any balance issues. Region 1. I mean, sure. I'll take it. TNT, I'll take it. Lots of TNT. Extraneous amounts of TNT. Hello. If only the cave spiders had their forklift permits. Yeah. On a very, 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 very loosely related note. Apparently my mum had a dream last night in which my cat failed his minicab driver examination. Good old dream logic. Not sure how cats can even take minibus driver examinations. But apparently they can in dreams and they can fail them, so... Minibuses are kind of like forklifts, I guess. Unusual animal driving vehicle and not having the license to do so. It's kind of related. Maybe this is why background cat meows all the time, because he's complaining he doesn't have a minibus driver's permit. It could be. Unlikely though, I think. And this is clearly not the right way back. There's clearly a way to get very lost. Let's not go that way. Well, this conversation has gotten very strange, but there we go. Yeah, so it's clearly... What? I've opened -1 rooms. Clearly every 10th room just ends up being a wall box, and you can walk in pretty much any direction you want, and eventually you'll find the wall box, because it's just opening rooms. Well, there we go. That was an extremely easy map. But it was fun. The theme was very, very interesting. And it was probably a good multiplayer map. And let's take a look behind the scenes, shall we? For I'm interested. Okay, yes, well... Yeah, so it's only generated the rooms that we actually went into. So it generates new rooms when you step on the plates. And it clearly just picks one of 3, 4, 5 different designs when you enter each thing, and then every 10th one is the wall room. What are the templates for all of these? Are they all just structure blocks? Structure files? Let me find an unopened doorway. What will happen if I step on another doorway? Will it just be another... Oh no, it went back to green. And then green again. And then... I think it's just doing them randomly now. This is an interesting room. And a couple of the first area rooms. First area again. I'm not sure what it's doing now. Third area room. Actually probably a fairly easy map to speedrun, despite the fact it's randomly generated, because you can just start running in pretty much any direction and get where you're supposed to go. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see here. This feeds onto a single command block. Functions. It's all just gonna be functions and doobers. I guess this is supposed to be a drone? Laptops? Huh. It's a MacBook. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everything is just functions and structures all the way down. And you can just... well, you could just go on forever if you wanted to. Well, there we go. A fun little map. Not too much to say about it. All the rooms are very similar-y. It's good though. It's a jam map. It's a jam map. And the randomly generating logic is very, very good and sound and works. So... it's good. Well, I guess this is just going to be a very short stream then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until the next one, I shall see you soon.